That all like went live instantly. Did you see that?
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I mean, it's not showing on the screen yet, but it's
It is
coming.
now.
Is
It is now.
No. It
Fuck, I
is
just shot my
live.
head again.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hello.
to World of Darkness,
World of Darkness.
session 52. So, like
A year's worth of games.
a year's worth of games, which is a lot. Come to think about it. So, you guys were at the Karen.
It's almost like 52 of them.
Almost like 52 of them.
Imagine that.
You guys were at the Karen for the wake, and then that's kind of where we left off. You guys were just trying to decide your next move. Remy, you're there.
Okay.
You're there.
You're there. You were there for the wake. You would have heard the howls and all the rites and rituals that went on. And
Yeah, I would have been assisting as needed, but definitely not leading anything because this is kind of not my thing. But I would assist
right.
as a theurge, as an elder theurge now.
Woo-woo.
Oh yeah, throwing my new rank around.
Don't throw it in people's faces yet.
No, I just have to make sure people don't wear shoes. That's pretty much about it.
That's good.
That's what elders do, yo.
Make sure people don't wear shoes.
Exactly. It's a ritual. You can't have shoes on for rituals.
Take your shoes off before coming into the house.
Exactly.
Where do I
Freaking
live? Fucking Japan?
Freaking heathens.
No, Western Pennsylvania.
Arigato.
Domo.
Mr.
I
Roboto.
wear two pairs of shoes.
Just to piss Remy off.
Mm-hmm. In alligator
Wow.
form, I put on 4 Skechers and walk around.
What, you're not wearing Crocs?
Crocs.
Oh my god, you guys are funny.
Crocs and Lacoste, baby.
What is happening?
I have no idea. I have literally no idea what's happening. Okay, so
Are we ever around here?
the
We're
party.
the cool kids, yo.
I don't want to call it a party because what kind of is celebration is ending.
People should die more often. Woo!
Not like that kind of celebration. A celebration of life,
wake.
bitches.
The wake.
So in essence, Sam just forgot or had all memories of her blocked, right?
Almost.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much what happened?
Yes.
All right.
And
And Dean told people that.
I placed them in a little,
Told people.
little
Told
rock.
the pack that.
Okay.
So it's up to you guys. What do you want to do now?
Well, I take my pants off.
That solves no problems.
It creates more problems.
Does.
Depends on the situation.
If you're looking to breed, I know some fae.
Nope.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Can you invite them all,
Yeah.
please? Go ahead.
No.
Where's Jake? Is he here?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, didn't he take off? Well,
No, he
he's
stayed
here,
here.
but he's not.
He
Oh,
stayed
no,
there.
he's-
He stayed there.
Yeah, yeah.
he just
Physically, he's here, but he turned off the mind link.
no, just
All
that
right.
night.
Yeah. Isn't it still that night?
No, next day we'll see.
No, she said,
Oh,
it was,
okay.
she said it was a couple days past. I thought.
Oh, I didn't say couple. Just a day.
Okay.
Oh.
Just the
okay.
next morning.
No, it's that night. He wanted to go mourn in
a little-
solitude.
I'll go find Jake when I deem that an appropriate amount of time has passed.
You probably find him at the same cabin that we drank at before.
All right, I'll bring a bottle with me.
12:02.
Okay.
Over 2 minutes after midnight. He was like, "Well, that's been enough.
It's been 3 seconds.
Hey,
Good.
It has been enough time."
Remy has nothing if not an impeccable sense of timing.
You would know the next day then.
Or 12:02. That is the next time.
Jake,
Yeah, Remy.
how's it going, Jake? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you acting squirrely? You gonna be all right?
I'm fine. Why? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just checking on you, buddy. That's all.
I just
Are you
wanted to pay honor in my own way, alone.
acting
I'm cool.
squirrely?
Oh, I understand. I mean, most good things are done alone.
This is true.
You know, I mean, especially not without observers, because observers complicate things. Normally they turn you in, and then you got to go in on a list, and just making sure everything's okay.
Well, luckily, I just was drinking myself into sleep last night, so
Remy's talking about masturbating.
I don't think it's anything that deserves to be put on a list.
Well, I don't know. I
Pee Wee
mean,
Herman's on a list.
some people are kind of.
It's not like Jake got drunk and then streaked through the care and going, "Oh,
Pee
Jake!"
Wee Herman's on a list.
Well, I don't know,
Trump is
that-
our president.
Yeah.
I
that you
I
can-
think it should be. I think it should be at this point.
Poor
Forgiven.
Pee-wee.
Yeah, there should be a day of mourning for Pee Wee Herman. Be like, hey, listen, in '86 that wasn't cool, but now we're
Forgiveness.
sorry.
Forgiveness.
It's,
You said your Hail Marys. You're good.
So now the rules of this. So can we not even mention? Let's kind of look around. She who shall not be named.
Oh, good, she's Voldemort.
Rules? What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want the brothers getting all mad. So how does this work?
The only one you might have to worry about is Sam, and that's just because. Have you ever had anybody die that you were close to?
the old woman in the
No.
park.
If
when
it
he
takes
starts
that long
chasing
to
her, trying
answer,
get her umbrella.
The answer is no.
The old lady that gave
Um,
him scraps behind the diner.
People don't normally get very close to me. They don't normally stick around long enough to actually get to know me that well.
Right.
Well,
Understandable.
I'm kind of, yeah.
You're a strider. Understandable. You do that whole wandering around.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time before you guys get tired of me too. It's the way this works.
You're okay for a dog. You're okay for a mutt.
Well, I got papers. I'm not even a mutt. I'm just kidding. I don't really care about papers.
You might want to not bring her up.
Okay. How about I'm just gonna kind of just do what they tell me to do. Things go a little bit easier when that happens.
Probably not a horrible idea.
Okay. Yeah, in fact,
If
actually,
you got any questions, just ask me. I got you. Remy.
okay,
Like I said, you're okay.
that's why I'm here.
No, that's actually why I'm here, so you don't get beat up by them. So yeah.
And you know what? We need to step that game up a little bit because I was getting hit quite a bit.
Yeah.
But anyhow, that was all in the past. That was it. That was yesterday.
I mean-
Today's a new day.
Let's just get the facts straight.
It is.
You got hit twice.
Well,
That's game.
once was pretty badly. I got kicked downstairs.
That was
I
drunkenness, I think.
I
Was it Remy drunk?
lost.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
thought so.
That was.
I lost a limb.
That wasn't Sam. Sam didn't take your limb.
Well, it's still a cause and effect. Remy's causes might be a little off, but it's still the effect. of it.
Remy's really good at blaming it. Just like throwing that around there.
Well, just like I said, if people would listen to me, we wouldn't have a whole lot of problems. But what do I know? I'm coming to Jake for advice.
Good.
Probably a good idea.
Yep. So, what are we gonna do now?
I'm not sure. I think we're probably gonna all convene today and figure out what our next plan is.
We probably gotta take out a king, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going
I'll let
to.
you bring that up.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Are you
Hey.
cool?
Yeah, you want a shot of this first?
Or
I have some scotch or something.
Sure.
All right.
Takes a shot. Oh, okay.
I
Let's go.
take a shot and carry the bottle.
Let's go find the others. And we'll go looking. We'll head down to the wallow.
All right. I'll swing by and get pants first.
Right. So you guys head down to the wallow.
I don't think you need pants here.
I got
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 9, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10.
Jesus. Okay, I'll message you.
Okay.
You guys head to the wallow. Brothers, are you at the wallow? I'm assuming yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cass is off meditating to be one with the Sacred Mother.
I'm just completely submerged.
Just gonna like pull up a stump and
Throw rocks in. see
pop a
what
squat.
happens. You can feel everybody's starting to convene.
Oh, cool. Where are they?
Popping a squat, pulling up on a rock.
How close are you to the water?
I don't know, 15, 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
I think the appropriate answer to that was out of alligator pulling me into the wallow. that's the answer to that question, Clay. Just out of that range.
Probably, yeah.
Probably out of alligator range.
Probably a good idea.
Well, see it. I don't see either of the brother. Or Dean, are you visible? Are you
No.
like
I'm completely not visible.
seeing that I don't see either of them, but I sense them both there? Yeah, I'm not going to get real close to the water.
Yeah, you would not want to.
I'm gonna start moving.
I'm sorry.
In
it's
fact, I might turn into a bird and go up on a limb.
sorry, it's just the prey drive.
That break
You know, Remy is just in that range by like a fraction of like a
Oh
foot.
yeah.
I'm gonna start moving so they
Kaz,
can,
you can feel all them
so
convening
they
too.
can sense it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then I'm gonna turn off the link. 'Cause it's old.
You're off in the link.
Oh yeah.
You fought him move a little bit, and then he turned it off.
But
Red,
I,
yeah,
ha-
right,
but I
back up
haven't
a little
moved,
bit.
so you're probably safe.
I don't. Jake,
Mhm.
let me know when I'm needed.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, although I think Remy's about to get death rolled.
No, I guess I'll probably need an interview then, won't I? He'll be fine. He's a survivor.
Hopefully our exalted alpha will only bruise him up a little bit.
Have you
Exalted.
met? Okay,
Exalted.
you know our exalted alpha better than I do, and I know that won't be the case.
I did this once before to a cat. It was pretty funny.
You did, and yeah,
That was in a hedge, and that was as a
I was a
velociraptor.
raptor in a hedge, and I grabbed our cat right into the bush. Hey, what are you doing?
that was funny.
That was really a good one.
So much like a alligator does, I'm gonna creep towards the bank
And
where
breathe
I
fire.
No. they
Yeah,
don't do
that's
that.
what alligators do.
Yeah. Prehistoric alligators. And I'm gonna see if I can't spot Remy close to the water.
Roll a 50% chance. 50-50 dice, Remy. 50-50 dice.
All right.
You have a dice?
32.
You got a 32?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Remy's there. He's a little far, but you think you can get him.
Sweet. Yeah.
Hey, you know I'm sniffing around too. I'm like, nobody's peed here.
Yeah.
Nobody's peed here.
Somebody did pee here.
That's
Oh,
wonderful.
somebody peed here. Yeah, I'm so sniffing it. I'm so checking it out.
Somebody got peed on here.
Yeah. Somebody
wait,
got peed on.
So
That's kinky.
since we
One of those nights.
spent a few days in the sun, and I'm feeling
I'm
pretty.
I'm so getting rickrolled.
I'm going to hair's leap out of the water.
Oh dear God!
Do I just hear? Do I hear Jake say that over the link?
Yes. Oh dear God. Or
And,
whatever.
can I shift into a raptor mid stride in the air?
It'd be funny if you kind of half failed it, and you were just partially a velociraptor.
With the alligator head.
Oh my God!
Gator,
Oh my God!
velociraptor. Be like fucking
Velociraptor
Kick me
head on
back in
just
the
the
water! Kick
body.
me back in the water!
Do you
This
use
is
a-
why Remy is scarred right here because
do
of
you
stuff like
use a
this.
Rage to do hair's leap? Is that a rage burn? And burn a rage and do 2 actions. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to burn a rage just for that.
Well, I wouldn't. That's why I say it's way better to do alligator form.
But it's Sam. Yeah, I'll
Strength
just
plus athletics.
jump up. and-
Difficulty 7.
yeah, that's what the hair's
Okay.
leap is.
Roll hair's leap.
Ooh, what's our strength? And I've never been in this form. 5. Okay.
Which form is it?
Mine's 7.
Yeah, mine's plus 2, so mine would be 5. Plus athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Div 7.
Mm-hmm.
Minus
14. Minus 14.
minus 1, right? For totem. No. Plus 1 to hit. I got 1 success for Hair's Leap. I don't think it
Eh,
shooting out of the water like a torpedo.
poor Remy. An alligator shoots out of the water like
What-
a torpedo.
as I do, I'm just gonna do the fucking. I'm gonna grab him.
Dude, I obviously scream like a little girl.
I'm
I
on
mean,
my way.
like obviously, like there's no, like there's a. Ah!
I'm grabbing him too and dragging him back into the water.
Dude, and I'm doing the.
Oh no!
You hit mute, Matt. You hit mute.
You've muted yourself.
You've
on
muted.
accident.
Muted yourself.
Too much excitement in the
Matt
meeting
doesn't
house.
hear us.
He got
No, he can hear us.
Oh,
he
I-
can't talk.
Yeah, you're back.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I am screaming and I'm getting alligator death rolled, aren't I?
Cass is gonna start walking over to the wallow because
struggle.
obviously the boys are being
Try and roll
idiots.
with it.
You're
Try and
just-
roll
you're
with
just,
it.
You're just getting drug into the water right now.
I'm going
Go
limp.
lip.
Go
Go
lip.
lip.
I'm going limp. I'm going limp.
That doesn't work with alligators.
No, that actually might be your worst.
Yeah, that's probably the worst
Play
idea.
dead.
Play dead.
Remy has been in a lot of situations. I doubt he's ever been in this one before, and I doubt that he'll ever get through this again. So, I'm just playing dead and going limp.
Oh, it's terrible.
So I'm just gonna let him go then.
Okay.
In the water.
You're in the water, Remy. He let you
I
go.
doggy paddle.
Dog paddle.
I'll turn the link back on. And
What
all
the
you-
heck?
All you're gonna hear over the link's just chuckling.
What did he do?
Well, I'm wet, and I'm in the water.
Shake it off.
It's a good
I
one.
got.
It's good.
What the hell?
What?
What was that for?
Just having some fun. Figured we
I'm
need
gonna.
it.
Is
Well,
there a
pretty-
place to
pretty right.
grab a towel on the way to them?
Watching it from up here, Rebby, it was pretty funny.
Jake's
I-
like the
I-
best beta. 'cause
Right,
he-
you need
like,
to
it-
climb at more trees.
Jake instigates you, but then also tells you no.
It's like the it's like the
Yeah.
fucking crow with the two cats
Yeah.
starting
Yeah.
to,
Dude,
starting to
it's-
fight.
Yeah, I
it-
told you before that was Jake.
It totally is like you learn better by getting burned. Dude, I turn
No, they would
turn-
have stuck around. That would have happened, dude.
I turn into lupus and I shake and I make sure I piss and mark my spot so that I know exactly how far not to go next time. Because this is a learning experience. There's no damn way I'm getting that close again.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
be-
too bad Kangaroo Leap goes by successes, and he only got one. His rate's probably a hell of a lot more than that.
Well, then it will probably happen to me again then, because as far as I know, that's a safe distance.
He's in the parking lot, like 35 yards back. Nope, can't get me from here, can you? Oh God!
I just even stopped and got pants. You got my pants wet.
Here you go, love. Hand him a towel.
I just kind of, I'm in lupus. I just kind
Oh,
of
so after that, she's actually gonna start rubbing him, drying him off.
You almost said rubbing him
She
off.
is-
It was
I
real
did.
She
close.
was going
No,
It
to.
was
No,
real
no.
close.
Oh.
That gets weird. Yeah, just start drying him off like
It's like a
the big wolf he is.
dick.
dick, 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 dick.
Dick, those little deer.
I'm gonna come out of
It's
the
a lot of
water
dicks.
as Sam.
What?
Hey, Cass, he ain't the only one that's wet.
Yes, but you're wet on your own volition. He is not.
It was pond rape.
Dean. Dean.
You're in a
Yeah,
good
I'm not
mood.
responding.
I'm gonna go back in the water.
Pull Dean out.
I'm gonna go back down. Hey, fuckhead.
I look like I'm zoned out.
Okay, Dean's on a trip,
All right.
Our favorite rocket ship.
flying through the pond. Little
Not
Dean
Little
Stein.
I
Einstein.
was gonna say Little Dean Stein.
Is he connecting with the ancestors
Hey,
or something?
There was a lot of
Whatever you guys do.
There was a lot of movement going on down there. I don't know if that's what you want to call it.
I'm
Well,
masturbating.
Private
Okay.
time.
Rubbing
Don't
the,
ask, don't tell.
rubbing the
We were
leg.
just out of bar so when the drugs began to take hold.
Did he find a log that looked purty?
Oh my god.
No, he's I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Jake,
Something.
by the way, do me a favor. Never leave me alone with them again. Please.
You stuck around? Did they have you handcuffed or something? I just get
Someone
up
had
and
to
leave.
take care of them. By the way, Sam thinks it's funny that you need to be alone. I don't.
We're in the middle of a cairn. I think they'll be okay.
No.
I don't like being wet.
Don't worry. If they manage to do that much damage that there's marks the next day that you need to heal, more than likely there's other people that are probably in very worse shape.
I didn't mean that kind. I mean emotional damage.
I think the scars they leave are psychological.
Right.
I'm gonna come back out.
Other stuff heals.
Right.
Remy's psyche will never be the same.
Dude, and I'm just sitting there just soaking wet.
No, I know. She's drying you off.
I know, but I'm still just...
If you take a hairdryer and plug it in and jump in the water with it, it dries you real fast.
Real quick.
Could you imagine me all hair dried out?
Remy, come here. Come here. Kind of pat, like, sits on the ground and pats towards her leg. Put your head down here. We'll take care of you.
I'll lay down.
Just start cleaning,
This-
drying you.
I walk in a circle first, though.
Sure.
You know, that's what they do.
Oh, yeah.
I lay down.
No,
I'll go over and just
Hey, can you compartmentalize the mind link, like just to talk to one person, or is it always broadcast an open channel?
Yeah, it's always been open.
Have we always made it
Yeah.
open?
I mean,
I am going to try to concentrate to see if I can try to just make it one.
that's up to
I'll
EST.
try.
Who are you trying to talk to?
Jake.
Oh, jeez.
Jake.
I resist! I resist!
All right, roll Primal Urge and Totem because it is a totem ability.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you haven't any dots in Totem yet, would you?
No, I don't.
Add
But
two.
I have
do
five in I got 5 in Primal Urge, so.
Okay. Add 2 to your Primal Urge.
All right, so roll
Nice.
seven dice then.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to get more dice. What DC do you want?
Because you're doing something you've never done before. Let's do 8.
That's fair. Ooh, that 1 cancels out that success. Hold on, 7 dice. You said right?
Mhm.
I got 110, so I got 1 success. Or I don't re-roll that 10, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I
well
do?
it depends. Was your other one a 10?
No, my other one was a 9,
Then
actually.
it cancels out the 10 first.
Okay, so then,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, well, then I got 1 success.
Roll, okay. Now, Jake, roll per. I think here.
Wits, empathy,
What we don't
Perception,
have.
empathy.
perception, empathy, even better.
Yeah.
Guessing eyes in the back of the head won't.
No, because it's kind of a weird, spiritual, strange knocking.
Okay, what am I looking for?
7s.
3.
Yeah, you hear this slight, small knock.
Hello?
Don't answer that way. That's kind of rude.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Actually, my mother was a. Oh, forget it.
You want me fluff pillow?
Housekeeping?
What's
Housekeeping?
up, Remy?
Jake, did this work?
You want me jerk you off?
No, it didn't. Yes, Remy. Yes, Remy. I can feel I can smell the steam through the mental leak going. That made him think too much. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally
yes,
should've
it worked,
stuck
Remy.
with the no.
So then,
Well, hold on.
Canola, you hear me?
I want everybody else to roll perception. Plus.
I'm praying to the Manicore.
I
It
don't
just
know.
blares right through my head.
Uncanny.
Perception
instinct.
plus primal.
Let's do empathy because I had
Ooh,
quite empathy.
even better.
Don't
Hey,
know.
oh, you have some dots in empathy.
Yeah, I know.
And what's our DC?
7, same as or 8s. I'm sorry because he hit it.
1 success.
Okay.
7 would have been better.
Sorry. Dean hears something that's faint whispering. Cass doesn't hear anything and Sam doesn't hear anything. But you hear like a faint whispering, but you're also doing that thing at the same time, so it's kind of hard to tell what it is.
New phone. Who dis?
Phone who dis?
You can almost kind of be in it if you wanted to be in the conversation.
great.
'Cause
That'd be hilarious if Dean comes up with
I'm
that.
just
Do
gonna
it.
say shut up. And then I'll stop.
Okay. Go ahead, continue. Sorry. Letting them do their roles.
So this is the type of stuff we have to endure now. I mean, he just threw me in the water again, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to kind of deal with it.
I would rather deal with the happier-go-lucky Sam that was before than
Fuck them. They're being homos.
I didn't meet the happy-go-lucky Sam.
He's a lot to take in, but as long as you don't take anything personally.
How could I not? If I took things personally, I probably wouldn't be here.
This is true.
Okay.
Now,
I'll just make
hopefully-
sure that I mark my territory so that I know not to get this close again. In fact, I'll go
This
do
is
that
either-
now.
This is either a good thing he's like this, or a very, very bad thing he's like this.
I mean,
I'm not quite sure yet.
Let's hope for the former, but prepare for the latter.
Yeah, good idea.
Hey,
I have
everybody,
those.
listen up.
Shit!
What's up?
Hey, so I had some questions for the Manicore, and 2 things.
Okay.
First, he told me that the Fey King is dead, because we had him locked away, and the Manicore removed him and put him in the abyss or what have you. When Ava's magic broke, the Fey King himself was not enough to hold back the pressure, as it were, and it just kind of obliterated him.
So does that mean no
That's-
one's going to rise?
Good news.
It does not sound like he's going to rise. It sounds like he is just spaghettified.
Right, but does that mean the position is open then? That's going to be filmed?
Well,
Or
I think
No,
it
it-
means that the soul itself of the king is dead.
The
Good,
standard
alright.
thing.
I'll
True,
I can
well
contact,
and
Granted,
truly.
I
Granted,
can
we were
contact
told-
Henry and see what they've heard.
We were told the changeling is the weakest of the kings,
It's something though.
Yeah. but it's something.
It's
And
something.
What's
on
the
top
other
of that, he needed Ava for another step. So I wanted to make sure that what we went through and what we did was, something that was worthwhile to the cause. He said that it was essentially detrimental to the cause, and
What was detrimental to cause us?
killing Ava.
For us or for them?
And for them,
Good, all right.
we ruined some part of Jeremy's plan. However, now it's imperative that we off Revenant or do whatever we have to do to Revenant, and we have to take the locket back to the mall.
And that's the mage one, correct?
Correct. But
Alright.
but we have to go back to the mall where we fought
I had
the
an idea on that.
samurai.
I think we need to talk to the Avatar.
Okay. I
Which
mean,
means
that's all the more
me-
that I asked him. I didn't get specifics, me, but I wanted to just make sure that, what we just did wasn't all for naught.
oh, that's
sounds
good.
like it sounds like they've been injured in 2 spots then. That's good.
So
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Avatar. Are you talking like the last Airbender?
Yes, that is exactly right. Aang is who we're looking for. Have you
I
seen
think
him?
no, not
All right,
personally.
well,
I
then
didn't
you're
really
not
watch that
helping
show.
us.
I'm just saying. What? You know what? I'm not saying. You just tell me what to do then.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, depends on who you're talking to. All right.
Um. Yeah, I need to talk to. There's a glass walker that I want to talk to today. Coming up with some sort of an apparatus that'll let us talk to Revenant,
Right.
the Avatar. Was it the Avatar Trey, or was it?
It's a piece of an avatar.
Yeah, it's
For the love of God,
Okay.
please make it one of the throat vibrator things.
You
Oh,
know
like
I'll
Stephen
always
Hawking
die
says.
from
Actually, if he could
tobacco.
swing it, it's going to be like a Max Headroom hologram kind of thing.
Or a throat vibrator. Now that we've
No,
had that
no
idea.
throat vibrator.
Hello.
It's pretty cool.
No
Is it
throat
me
vibrators.
you're looking for?
It's coming right for us.
Attack.
No, Lydia's not here anymore, so
Ooh, no.
no throat vibrators.
Shot through the heart.
So
Is that
we need to locate the rest of the Avatar. Is that what you're saying?
We need to reintroduce Revenant to her pieces of Avatar.
Yeah,
Right.
Well,
I think we need to find Revenant, right, Trey?
Yeah, you guys don't know where she is right now. I mean, you have beads on Jeremy. Is
I
she with
would
him?
probably venture to guess that Jeremy's going to have her locked up tight, especially
More than likely,
considering
yeah.
what we just found out from Dean.
what?
Well,
What
and
do-
what the
what-
Avatar said, or what the Manticore said, was we need to stop her. So I don't know what if she is just taking over and going into Ava's place because Ava was stronger, or what. I don't know. I don't have any sort of specifics. But
Was
as
that the
he
same
said,
thing that was
is
told to
next
Mitra?
is Revenant, and we need to stop her.
All right.
What was told to you was that
Because I don't think it was to stop
it
her.
wasn't
it was
to
talk
stop
to
her, but to talk to her. Right. That is correct. That is. correct.
However,
Okay.
we did, just like we said before, the spirits, the totems, think about it on a more extreme than we do. So their
And
plan
also,
might
he's
just be
thinking-
fucking kill it and be done with it.
And he's more thinking about it who he's talking to.
Yeah.
Talking to Dean at Stopper, talking to Jake, it's different because Jake can do different things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
But either way, at least we know we have to go back to the mall as the next step.
Right.
Well,
Oof,
right. So
fun.
here's our next step. We need to go talk to Conrad again.
Who's Conrad?
The head of the.
Well, you're
The
standing.
Karen
You're standing
elder.
as Karen. So
Oh. I'm sorry. My mind must be a little damp.
Aw. Did you not like the joke?
No, but we can probably find her, right?
Find who?
Excuse me.
Through the
Rev-
spirits.
Revenant?
God damn it. Excuse me. Revenant.
Sam, see, look what you did. You made the poor boy sick.
I'm sick. I got wet. I
It's-
got a cold.
it's-
I
it's
got
not-
the Black Plague.
It ain't Sam that's making him sick. It's that little pussy immune system he's walking around with.
Oh my god.
Well, this pussy immune system can probably fix part of your problems.
Cool. Let's go talk to
Grab
Conrad
him by
real
his head
fast.
and just fart right in
No,
his face.
let's. Remy, what are you thinking?
Excuse me?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
we've got.
I'm sorry.
Let's listen to him.
I'm sorry.
You've
No.
got-
We're gonna go
you've
talk to
got-
Conrad, and then
I've
Remy.
got spirit. I've got
Remy,
spirit tracer
Remy,
stones. And we can do right of the
Remy,
questing
I'm gonna
stone.
walk. Bye. Going to Conrad.
I'm just gonna sit here then and dry off.
Remember what we need to be using all the tools at our disposal.
We will
Fine.
as soon as I talk to Conrad.
All right, go talk to Conrad.
You do that. I'm going to go talk to the glass walker and see if we could
Thank you, Jake.
get something done up.
I have
Revenant.
what we need.
I know you do.
Okay. I'll just sit here.
All right.
What
You
do
guys-
you have,
stubborn.
Remy?
Huh?
What do you have?
Questing stones. So we can do the right of the questing stone, and I got spirit tracers. We can probably do what we need to do.
You can find him in his cabin.
Okay. Just a piece of advice for everybody. Do you really think Revenant is going to be found by a spirit?
No, that's why the questing stone.
Do you think she's going to be found by anything that you have in your pocket? She literally changed our entire world and made a new world and put us in it.
Huh?
Well, actually,
Why?
then if that's the case, then if she made the world in her image, she probably put a strong spiritual impression. So that actually would probably make it a little easier.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It was something different. We were literally in a warehouse with hunters that she created. That's the last time we talked to her.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We need to talk to Conrad. We can stop.
Alright.
We can stop production of the bitter black by 75%, basically. But we're going to use the Karen to stop the one while we go to the mall and get handling business here.
So why are we going to the mall? What?
The Manticore told me that is our next step, is to go to the mall in order to.
So the totem told us we need to go to the mall. That's probably where we're going to go.
Can I get some new pants?
In order to do what?
Probably
Dean?
borrow some from
Well,
here.
he told me in order to stop Revenant. I don't know if it means that she's there,
Okay.
or what have you. But
He told me before that we need to talk to her. So
okay, yeah. Here,
I
let me
need
just
to be
I-
looking
I-
at it from different angles.
Let me read it to you just
Perspectives.
verbatim. Next is Revenant. You need to stop her. Use the locket. Take it to the mall. That is the first step.
All right.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Mm.
Pretty straightforward to me. I think
Does the mall only open during certain hours?
it's abandoned.
It's abandoned. I died there. It's a mess.
The last time we were at the mall, we fought a guardian. Well, no, sorry, the time before last, we fought a guardian.
I got cut in half.
That's where we got the locket from. We,
You got better.
Jake got electrocuted.
yeah, there was a lot
That
of
was a
bad.
fucking
Got better.
mess.
And is this where
we
this
didn't come up-
revenant created a new reality then?
No, it was after that.
Right.
It's actually where all of our hunter contacts came from, which was
So-
brought to us pretty much by Revenant for some
Alright.
unknown reason.
Do we have an idea if the samurai's back or not?
You had your birds fly by there a bit ago, and what you heard back was, and we just never got back to it, sorry, was that, remember that like weird creep kind of black stuff that was around the area?
Yeah.
It was in the building. It's kind of more growing on the walls now. So whether it was by him or something else, it is there. It seems to be more prevalent.
There's still some nastiness there.
Yes.
And
Oh, great.
And if that Fae, the fucking druid, had some sort of connection
he went
there as
there
well, because
too.
he killed him for us.
Right. He went to the mall and said he killed him. That was the last you heard from Lydia. Was that the druid was at the mall? That's the last you guys heard about the druid.
That's right. The
Mhm.
samurai was like
Yeah.
all flayed out and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was flayed.
yeah. I'm sure that's not anymore. I wouldn't
Well-
go in assuming that he's.
If that black nastiness is around, then it's
Yeah.
entirely possible he or something else is there. So
Matt, your mic's under your nose.
Yeah.
These
There
those
you go.
mics are such a pain. One
Is
small
that better?
Yeah, one
Yeah.
small step in there, like
Yeah.
in
you're
Noseville.
you're like breathing heavy into it.
Even if
Well, I
you're
got
not.
excited. I got excited about the black blood of the earth.
Yeah,
Say something sexy next time when you're doing that.
we don't want just breathing. We,
No.
want
We don't
some
want.
sexy
Yeah,
stuff.
I need a little.
Breathing's just annoying. That's all. You should stop that.
So yeah, I'm gonna go
Aw.
talk to a glasswalker, Trey,
Okay. So
and explain. Oh,
okay, no, go ahead and explain the.
explain the situation and that I need some sort of an physical interface that a spirit could get into and communicate.
Yeah, because the route you were taking was how she created the images of her as the
Right.
the man robot that she had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. First to Conrad. He is, like I say, he's at his own cabin. You go there, he answers. He's not, hiding. He's just working on some things. He's like, "How can we help?"
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. How can we help?
I've been in contact with my contact. He says that he's assaulted one of the factories that produce bitter black.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one that's close by, and it would be more productive if we can take that one out while he'll take another one out
Okay.
to stop the production. I'm asking you to help take out the other factory for him.
Do you have any information?
I'll give you his contact information. Just tell him I sent you.
That you can give him the exact layout because that's where you guys were.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
That's the exact same factory you guys were.
Oh,
at.
okay. Yeah, I can. I can give you everything, actually.
Okay.
Right out of my memory. Here you go. And then we have to visit the mall again
Okay.
and hopefully get rid of this little locket I have or do something with it.
All right. Good luck.
That's
We'll let
our-
you know how it goes here.
That's our next step. Please keep in touch
We will.
and don't, risk too many lives.
We shouldn't need to with the numbers you say.
Thank you.
We'll get it done.
Sweet. Oh, yeah. Hey, have you heard from Mutt?
Clay, wasn't he in the city with that park? We were gonna make it a park eventually.
Yeah,
It hasn't been done yet. Yeah,
no, it hasn't, because Evil Jake took over
that's
and
true.
stuck his dick in any plans
wonder
I
if Evil
might have
Jake
had
killed
going.
him. Let's find out.
God. Evil Jake.
Oh, don't, no,
Hey,
don't.
Hey, Evil Jake, high or low?
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go high.
All right. Tell me, is the purple the 10 or is the gray the 10?
The green's the 10.
Gray or purple?
Green.
Green.
There's no
Green.
green. There's no green. It's gray or
Well,
purple.
I'm going to put my faith in you, Trey, and say the purple is gonna be
Okay.
first.
It's a. Here we go.
Okay. Was that bad
That
calling?
was the wrong answer.
God damn it, Mutt.
Mutt's fine. He's alive. Woo. It's Clay.
Thank you, because Jake just would have been like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
This is where Jake. Yeah.
No, it was like amazing.
Somebody
Amazing
else. He's already walking that tightrope. He got
Like a
talked back.
97, so you can't
He
really
got-
get much better.
He got talked back by the Fae.
Yeah.
But he's still there. The ledge is there. He could take a flying leap right off.
Yeah, you and Sam both.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's actually at a cabin here.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet.
He found his way back because he was
Remember,
alone.
he was cooking here.
Yeah, and he was been alone in the city for a little bit, and he
I
didn't
just
like
wanted
that, so he
everybody
came
to
back.
sweat it because I knew he was here the
You
whole
knew he was
time.
here. But you wanted me to make the roll just in case.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
fuck
mean,
this dude. He's
fuck
dead.
it,
now."
he's dead.
Okay.
He got hit by a car. Had nothing to do with the Kings.
Poor Jake. He would have been so upset if Bad Jake was like destroyed him.
I would have. I would have started looking for gold bullets.
No gold bullets.
I can buy you some if you need them.
It's true. Al is mega rich.
Blang blang.
Mega.
Jake probably has a couple stashed away
I mean,
somewhere.
you can just reach in your
Well,
bag
yeah.
and take them out.
I can, yeah, that is true.
Okay. So
Gonna get the gold gun from Goldeneye.
the glass
Oh, nice.
walker. You explained to him sort of what she made to talk to everybody, and he's going to start working and putting something together because he thinks that he might be able to do something with that. So the glass walker will get to work on it. It's going to take him a day or two, he thinks.
Okay.
But he's going to get to work on it.
Sounds good.
Okay. Is Remy allowed to tell his idea?
No,
Poor Remy.
we already have someone finding Revenant. Jake is.
I'm just sitting there licking myself.
Licking?
That's what dogs do. Yeah.
I'm
So-
not looking for Revenant. I'm putting together something that we can talk to her when we find her.
So Dean, why
Oh,
was
there's a
raging?
breakdown of communication.
Yeah, I thought you were completely looking for her with that.
Uh-uh. No,
With the Glasswalker's help. That's all.
When it was-
Oh, look,
talk to her.
well, looks like you might need Remy after all.
Yes,
no,
we
no.
might need
This was Drew not listening to Clay.
The correct situation.
Sam really doesn't need Remy.
Aw.
So,
Yes,
Dean,
Hmm.
while we're waiting, how about we start some training?
All right, that's fine.
Beat me up.
Hit it with a baseball
Buttercup.
Hit her with a baseball bat.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
Who wants to pull popcorn out of Jake's backpack?
Pull
No,
what?
yeah, no.
Yeah,
basically-
I'll help
popcorn.
her.
Oh, hold
Nope.
on, y'all
So,
training.
so wait, what's going down? Are you fighting one of the brothers? Is that?
No, he's teaching me how to
How to
melee
fight.
fight.
Oh,
Hmm.
melee. I don't do that. Stuff.
Yeah, I'll continue to lick myself and watch this.
Yeah, I'll
Did you say lick yourself and watch this?
That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
That's what he's doing, Jake.
Yeah.
Take it in.
Making sure.
Breathe it in.
Yeah.
Feel it
Oh.
all.
Dude,
Oh, I'm
I
downwind.
picked up Isabella from the bus stop, right? And I drove down to the post office, got the mail. We're driving up Beaver Street Extension, and she's talking to me. And I see her out of the corner of my eye. She just freezes and stops talking. And I'm like, what the hell? And I look, and she's all confused, right? I look at her, and it's just complete confusion. And I look to the left, and there are just these two dogs on the side of the road going at it. And I was dying. It
Oh,
was
God.
just these two. I was like, I don't even know what to say.
Mother Nature.
It's a circle of
I
life.
was like, don't even worry about it, honey. Just keep looking forward. Tell me your story.
Yeah, just carry on.
Anyway, sorry.
I'm gonna go down. Hey Jake,
Yeah.
how's the search going
What search?
for Revenant?
I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for Revenant.
Okay.
I was making something that we could talk to her. That we could have the avatar interface with.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
I thought we would probably use the shard that you have in the amulet.
Oh yeah. She'll talk. You gotta feed her, but she'll talk to you.
No problem with that. Yeah, that's what I was going with.
She's
I
awfully
think
hungry.
Remy has some means to possibly find her.
Well, that's what he was saying, but I figured it was a waste of time if you were trying to find her too. I thought you were finding her.
Nah.
No.
You know what? Jake kind of comes up and puts his arm on your shoulder. I think Remy's kind of been feeling a little abused lately. Just maybe give him something to do, make him feel useful. It might be a good idea. Just little friendly advice from your beta there, buddy.
Who's been abusing him?
Oh, you and Dean both a bit.
Now hold on a minute. What? When did we abuse him?
Oh, what? 3 days ago, 5 days ago. Edict memory. He's naming off the last half dozen times.
He does have edict memory.
So do I, technically.
Does Sam look kind of confused, like he doesn't remember?
No, he remembers.
Okay.
That doesn't seem like abuse to me. I don't know. I
Eh,
was just playing with him.
I don't think. I think you need to explain that to him. Just
Yeah,
like I said, just watch it out for everybody.
Yeah, I'll go have a heart to heart with him. Sure.
And he might, whatever he can do, I'm sure he could probably help greatly finding her.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee that this discussion is done with the best of concerns for everybody concerned. This is so going to have the exact opposite effect of what the desired result is. I'm telling you that right now.
You might be surprised.
Yeah, you don't realize. It can go both ways with Sam.
I'm just gonna
Ah.
help.
Both
Cass.
ways, huh?
Good to
So
know.
goes both
bye.
ways.
Yeah, anal, or your other option.
Ah.
There's only
One person's quackle,
That's right.
Ah.
I mean, if Remy's licking himself, it's gonna look good. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk up to Remy. All right, man. Now listen.
Kind of just
Listen,
kinda
listen,
Spray
this-
bitter
lick.
apple on his junk.
I'm in like mid lick,
Yeah,
like in Lucas form.
You're fine. That's fine, buddy. It's impressive. However, now listen.
I have a long.
I
tongue.
hear you're feeling a little down, and you know somebody's been abusing you, Dean. And what I'd like to say is, on behalf of the pack, I'm sorry that you feel that way. It's not personal. I mean, you got to have a little tougher skin. I thought you were a werewolf. Obviously, you're not. You're a puppy, and
You're a swearwolf.
nope, no
No
swearwolves. And we gotta, be a little bit easier on you, I guess. You need something to do. So why don't you go ahead and find Revenant for us, if you can. And here, I'm gonna give you something, okay? And it might help you. Okay, I'm gonna hand you the locket. Now this locket here holds a piece of Revenant's avatar in her or of her. You know what I mean? Okay.
Mhm. With you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe if you find Revenant, we might go get a permane sandwich. Not from the one we visited recently.
I guarantee that my tail starts to wag uncontrollably.
Listen,
At the word for mayonnaise.
listen. I can
I'm
tell.
like Pavlov's dog.
I can tell you're excited, but you got to control that.
Red Rocket.
Come on, the heavy peas not coming out. I'm not that excited.
It's a sandwich, though.
Two
mean-
sandwiches.
It is true.
And then just do that for us, all right?
All right. I think I can handle that.
And hey, just so you know, when I drag you into the water like that, it's kind of funny. I'm not being serious. If I really wanted to hurt you, I'd have dragged you in the water and ripped you in half. But that
I
didn't
kinda-
happen, did it?
No, I'm still whole.
Yeah.
I
See,
haven't any other limbs.
you regrew
Uh-huh.
that one.
I did. For reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So anyway, good job.
Good talk.
Yeah, no, good job. You're quite a valued member of the pack.
I just kind of blink.
I'll scratch his ear.
Oh, I like that.
Real Red Rocket comes out
Yeah.
now.
All right, so you gave me the locket, right?
Yep.
Okay, I would assume that counts as a personal effect.
Yeah.
All right. Let me roll here. Let's see what the gnosis is on that thing.
I'm going to observe closely.
All right. First of all, I do shift. I got to make a primal urge roll for
You're
that,
fine.
right?
Just take your time.
Okay. Yeah, I shift into. I guess I'm probably gonna have to do Hamid for this. So I'll shift into Hamid, pull out my bag, pull out my questing stone, and I will take a couple
Oh, he
moments
looks cute as a human.
kind of get familiar with the locket, and then I will see if I can't locate her with it.
Cute's a term you use to describe a little boy. Just saying.
He looks cute as a human. And not foam.
He's cute.
It's cute.
Just hold 1 second here. I'm just looking up something. All right, no, this is 5. Okay, so I've got 10 dice. All right, DC is. I think it says standard DC tray. Mine 4. So it's standard DC 6, right?
7.
7. Okay. So the DC will be 6 though because of the personal items.
Oh, damn it, Al!
2, 3.
It's too funny.
That takes 1.
You want to see a 4-leaf clover?
I got 3 successes.
Okay.
And so, in essence, what the questing stone will work, or will it'll be kind of like a compass. Like it'll
Yeah.
kind of give me a general area, and I can keep checking on it sporadically until we can find her.
It's lesson 1. I'm watching like really closely.
Yeah. I mean, you can watch what he does.
Yeah, there's a lot of howling and chanting.
Naked dancing.
Yeah, of course.
There's 4-leaf clover in there.
Should I?
Oh, I keep it.
Please read chat first before you continue with that.
Well timed.
Read chat.
Yeah, well timed, Matt.
Yes.
I'll keep it.
Well, don't put it.
I like the one dude's face.
Oh, what
It's
the- no.
hilarious. We have games.
This is totally not what I thought that you were talking about.
Oh, that's too good.
He's on record now, though.
God damn it.
Genius.
I'll keep it.
Unluckiest clover ever. Yeah. Son of a biscuit. I should have read this first.
Son of a biscuit.
This is not quite as bad as the Martin news, but it's kind of up there.
That's a rope.
Oh, man, it's so wrong.
That's a rope.
Do not put that in my face while teaching me to fight.
Oh, Dean won't. Sam might.
She's safe
You
from,
watch,
from
I mean,
being
you
with-
watch what he does, and you think the stone is kind of moving a little bit. It's not not super strong, but it does kind of go in a direction.
Okay.
But there's a lot of naked dancing with 4-leaf clovers, apparently.
It's
Apparently so.
a rope. Remy.
Something tells me that whatever you're gonna say, you probably only kind of believe it. You're probably just doing it to try not to hurt my feelings, so we can skip this conversation. I just gotta look like
I'm sorry. What?
nothing.
Weird.
Yes, this whole experience has been weird.
Do you not take compliments well, or what?
I'm not used to getting them.
Well, you just got one and then you threw it back. Is that
Well-
is that what you normally do? Because where I'm from, when somebody does that, it usually means they want to fight.
No, I do not want to be thrown in the water and fight. In
But
fact, actually, that's the very thing I'm trying to avoid.
Well, that's not the way to do that. The way to do it is to say thank you, and then
Thank
I
you.
say thank you back, and we go,
Thank you
carry
back.
on.
Carry on.
Touch tips and go.
Nope,
No.
ain't no touching tips. Speaking of touching tips, what are these two fucking clowns doing over here?
Touching chips.
Nice. Remy,
Yes.
can you get a hold of Jimmy John?
Ooh. I can try. He's not exactly very happy with me right now.
What'd you do to him?
I kind of asked him to get in the way of a mage to maybe physically interact with her to trip her, and he didn't like that. And then I said, "Here, I'm not giving you an option," and he got a little upset with me about that.
Oh, that's weird.
Weird. Why is it weird?
Well, because according to you and your theory, I do the same thing to you, but you just did the same thing to a spirit, and you think it's weird
Oh,
that he ran off.
I did no such thing.
Seems like you
We
gave,
were-
you gave him no
we were-
options.
We were in combat. You.
It seems like the problem here is I'm not giving you any options, but when I do, then you throw it back at me. I don't know, that's
Yes,
weird.
Alpha. I will go contact Jimmy Johns.
Thanks.
I try to contact Jimmy Johns.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch the
Fight.
the melee here.
The fight goes well. I mean, it's clunky because Kaz has
Yeah.
no points in melee, so it's gonna take a bit. But she's
giving it her all, and taking the lumps, and
Oh yeah, I'm totally not
Take
holding back.
one.
I'll hit
Oh.
her. I don't give a shit.
yeah. And when she's asking him, tell me
I
what
mean,
I
I'll
did
use a
wrong.
regular
What I
wooden
did
bat
wrong. Yeah,
and not Lucille.
yeah.
I mean,
That's good.
I don't know how
Do you
much.
give her a stick? Like,
Yeah.
what are you giving her to work
Yeah,
with?
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, whatever she got, whatever.
But yeah, she's asking for instruction. Show me where I missed. Show me what I could have done better.
Well, and the other thing to remember too is
Everything.
you're gonna is Jalal's gonna help you too, and fuck it. I guess we could just train with them.
No.
I mean,
no.
Jalal doesn't
Why
have
not?
a problem. I'm not worried about Jalal.
Okay. Till it sticks inside you, and
But then I'm gonna have to kill Cass.
or you're
All right,
dead.
let's. Perhaps I should make sure I can control Jalal first before we try that.
Probably a good plan. Probably a good plan.
Let's continue with the sticks.
Okay.
Cat's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
all.
you guys keep training. Jimmy Johns, you get back what?
I get back what?
You get your what?
Oh. First of all, I need to say I'm sorry, Jimmy Johns. You're a very valuable team to the pack, asset to the pack. I tried the same speech. It was just given to me. I probably don't pull it off nearly as well as he did, though.
You were mean to me.
I understand that I was under a lot of pressure at the time, and I apologize. I will never, ever, ever ask you to trip Ava ever again.
She's dead.
Well, that's how you know I'm keeping my word. All right, how about I'll never ask you to trip anybody ever again?
Okay, that works.
How's that?
That works.
Okay,
What do you guys
I'm
need?
sorry.
Crazy fuck.
I'm sorry. Actually, Dean asked me to get a hold of you,
Had to have been raised with him.
What does he need?
or Sam did. I'm sorry, not Dean. I get them confused.
What does he need? Ask him. Thor.
Hold on, Sam.
Yeah.
I got a hold of him.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's pissed at me.
Understandable. I'd be pissed at you too. What's he doing?
Apparently he wants to know what you want.
Okay, I want a large pastrami. Well, make that 2 large pastramis, and I want them now. Not like now, but like right now, like yesterday now. Just give him the challenge that he can't do it faster than, some other spirit. Just let him know that. He'll bring us our sandwiches. Go ahead. Unless you don't want your sandwich anymore.
Hey, Jimmy Johns.
Yeah.
Apparently, Sam thinks that you can't bring 2 large pastrami's faster than any other spirit, like now.
Is he
Like,
trying?
as in, like, yesterday.
He failed this bet before. I've already done it.
I'm just passing on the information. I
Hey,
don't really
hey.
know what he has done or
Hey.
has not done. In fact, I'm not really sure he knows. Yes?
Tell him faster than what he did it last time, because I talked to another spirit and they did it faster than that.
That was a lightning
He,
spirit.
he said faster than what you did last time, because apparently he talked to another spirit and he did it faster than that. It was a lightning spirit.
Aw. Count me down.
Count you down as in you're not doing it, or count you down as in like you're in like Flint?
I'm in like Flint.
Okay, I'm on it. That was 2, by the way. 2. In fact, actually, you know what? You might want to bring more than that, just in case, like
Just steal them. It's fine.
he's gonna
Don't
send
write
you
it
back
off.
to go get more anyhow. Because like there's like 5
won't
of
even
us,
see
so
it.
like we all need
Well,
sandwiches.
I need you to count me down. Give me a
Count.
count.
Count you down. Ready?
We'll take
5.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
2. Hey,
Yeah.
can you also bring like some soda? 1.
Okay.
Nice.
He's gone.
They'll write it off the P&L. It's fine.
It's right. It's okay. We
It's
accept
faster
loss.
than you can imagine. You have
Sandwiches
sandwiches, a side of chips, and soda.
Jimmy John's chips are so good. Look at that.
Is there any corned beef?
Hey, Remy,
Yes.
did you apologize to him?
Yes. Again, for the record, I'm very sorry, Jimmy Johns, and I will not ask you to trip anybody ever again, both alive or dead.
Guys,
Hey.
get out of there. Thor.
Hey,
Yes.
what's the best way to apologize to a spirit? You should know, right? I don't think it's just by saying sorry.
Wait, what are you trying to imply?
Well, maybe you
What else? What else do you want me to do,
What does Jimmy John need?
Jimmy John? What do you need for me to pay my penance and to make amends?
I want a medal that says fastest spirit ever.
Want a medal?
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I think I can handle that.
Thank you.
Can
I'll
it
be
be?
back.
Can it
He's
be
gone.
made out of stuff?
He just left.
I just look over at Sam. Now I gotta make a metal.
I was about to offer to help you with that, but I realized I'm not my mage.
Just,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
just so you know, if it's a gold medal, I can't be involved.
You need a medal
Yeah.
made out of what?
How about bronze?
Or a
Since two of
calcum.
us, since some of us can't deal with gold and some can't deal with silver.
Electrum.
Platinum then,
Oh, but then if I
Or
make it
calcum.
out,
or a
but then if I
calcum.
Yes,
make it
there
out
you
of
go.
bronze, then it'll only be the third fastest
Platinum.
ever. Like,
Platinum's the very fastest.
It's true. But you're going to want to save the platinum. Let's just make it out of gold because, you know, we like Jimmy John. I'll give it to him.
Ow! Sorry, I got distracted.
where are we gonna find enough gold to make a metal?
I
Hey,
bet
hey,
Jake
Dean.
can find it
Hey,
right
Trey.
now.
Yeah.
Trey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach into
Yeah.
my backpack.
That's right.
You can get this, no problem.
I want the actual medal.
Okay.
There you go.
It's an Olympic medal.
Handed it to
It
Remy.
says
Yes.
Michael
Hey,
Phelps.
Gold medal.
Remy, you got to, you know, etch that. Don't forget.
I'll
No,
get.
it says fastest
says
spirit
fastest
on
Oh, it
there.
does?
around. Oh, yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Never mind.
Otherwise, when we go to the mall, we could try and find one of those fucking memories shops.
Yeah,
and
memories.
try and make
Like
Remy
things-
use an
things remembered?
engraver.
Yeah, things
Yes.
remembered. That's what it
remembered.
is.
Actually, you know what might not be a bad idea? Also to add to it, maybe
What's
a few points of Gnosis.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe.
Yeah,
One from the whole pack since he's helped us all out.
yeah, we can dedicate that shit.
So,
you
Before
can.
handing it to Remy, I'm gonna invest it with the Gnosis.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I will.
yeah, I will too.
I will do.
I'll
this.
suddenly, as soon as I stop getting beaten up. Ow!
Because I
Go look at other people.
Dean's doing it while doing it.
Yeah. And Cass at this point is stripped down to like a tank top and her underwear because needs to move quickly.
Bring that sandwich. Hurry up. It's getting good. Dean,
Hmm.
she's fighting you in her underwear.
It's all right.
Don't-
I have
next time-
reptile dysfunction.
Did the Manicore tell you that lame shit?
Nope.
Sounds like something that old fuck would say. God.
Nope.
Just think about it down there at the bottom of that
Humans
pond.
don't do it for me.
she's not
People are too soft.
she's not a human.
Need scales. And not like a syphilis scales.
Dude, you gotta,
That's the wrong sort
listen,
of
you
scales.
gotta fuck more often. I'm telling
Listen. No, I don't, because then you know what happens? Then you fucking have
you. Yeah,
babies,
It's called
and
experience.
the babies die, and then they come after us when we're in the Umbra.
I didn't
The
say
dead babies will fucking do it.
if you
They will do it. I'm not fucking with that shit.
you have to participate.
No, don't care.
in
The
pull
I
out.
don't want dead babies.
The pull-out method.
No,
It works.
it doesn't work.
It does. Works for me.
No, it doesn't.
I've had countless dead
7
babies.
kids. You have 7 kids.
They're dead.
You have 13 that are dead.
We're the seven
7
that are
kids
alive.
and 13 are dead.
Don't worry about it.
No.
No, don't worry about those ones. Those ones.
Got
just let
7
that go.
babies out there, man. I gotta take care of them. They never met their daddy.
They live in rural Alabama.
Deans all over the country.
Dean, you gotta,
Oh God.
you gotta just
Humans don't do it for me.
give it a throw.
Humans don't do it for
Just
me.
try it out. Come on.
Not a human.
I can't.
She's not a human.
It looks like a human.
She's not afraid to shift either.
I don't want to.
Maybe you can do like
God
all,
damn it! None of this is going to sound not racist.
No,
Fuck
you know,
it
I
out.
I
Fuck all
actually
you
understand.
people.
I actually understand what he's saying. I like bitches.
See,
Bitches love Remy.
Remy likes bitches.
and she's quite the bitch.
What are you waiting for?
An alligator.
Ew. Fucking weird, man. That's
I mean,
like,
every time I've ever tried to mate
I'm gonna
with
take
a human,
advantage.
it was
I'm
awkward.
going to take advantage of Dean's distraction and go and attack with aggression.
Dex
he's
plus melee, which you don't have, so go ahead.
I'm gonna continue to distract Dean because this is all part of my plan. Just because I want to see
3,
Dean
3,
get
4,
pissed.
9.
Oh, 1 success. Roll perception plus alertness.
I'm gonna recapitulate, Dean.
It's all fun and games until you
Still
start
stomach is
for
recapitulated.
Recapitulate. I can't even say the damn word.
What's target? 7.
God damn it, Dean.
He sees it.
I just want a jab slapper. Just.
Cheers.
Thank you for the Bits Kim.
Thanks
a
for the
geeky tea
biddies.
party. She's the bomb.com. There it goes. Yeah, you get hit. You jabber
Yeah, that's all.
in the belly.
Oh,
That's fine.
you couldn't even hit him when he was distracted. God.
I'm trying.
Are you sure you want to learn how to do this?
Of course I do. That's why I need to learn.
Okay. I'm just, checking. Determination.
Okay.
Maybe you need
I,
to learn-
I can't use a sword with a kung fu move now, can I?
No, but if you know kung fu moves, you don't need swords.
I do know that. However, if the thing's
I
gonna
see
be an
you
asset
know
to
your
invest
judo
in-
well, sir. Get your hand off my penis.
It's a good video.
Videos of
There
it.
is no spoon.
What is that from?
That's a
It's
drunk.
drunk British guy.
Yeah, getting
Oh,
put
yeah,
into the
Arrested.
car.
He's getting put in the car, and the cops like trying to.
He'll
I
say
see
Nate.
you know
Yeah.
your judo well.
Oh.
He's trying to put his head down in the car, and then he goes, "Get your
Your
hands
hands-
off my penis!" And the
I
cop's just like,
don't think I've ever seen that one.
"Well, fuck."
This is democracy manifest. No, it's straight up like a drunken rant that you could totally picture Nate doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Even
is.
with the same accent,
It
it
was
was.
great.
Yeah.
If you come across it, send it to me.
Oh yeah. Okay,
That
so
sounds fucking hilarious.
You
fighting.
want to see a four-leaf
food.
clover?
No, he doesn't. Nobody wants to see that. Fighting and food
No.
are happening. The stone is moving, like it's pointing in a direction. It's not like, but it's just sort of swaying in a direction.
Okay.
All right.
What's that mean, Remy?
It means that it's doing the thing that we told it to do. Locate Revenant.
Good. How's that sandwich?
Fucking delicious.
It is.
I don't know. I mean, this might give Permanis a run for its money.
It,
I need to do a side-by-side comparison.
God damn. Remy, let me just break this. That is Permanis, okay?
But I thought you said it was a Jimmy John sandwich.
His name is Jimmy John's.
Holy shit, Remy. The spirit you're talking to is called Jimmy John.
Yeah, but wouldn't it make stand a reason that he would go to Jimmy John's to get a sandwich?
No,
Choke him out.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what? I don't.
You're
yeah.
right. No, you're fine, man. Yeah, makes sense. Logical. Hey, what do you think about this fight here?
I think she's gonna monkey steals the peach.
Yeah.
Monkey steals the peach.
Yeah, she.
What the
What?
heck?
she's-
Grab his balls.
She
and
hits
yank
me in
him
the
up
balls.
against his taint.
I will. Yeah,
That-
if
that-
she
that
grabs
is-
my balls, I am
that
kicking.
is
I'm
ex-
Hulk
that
kicking her right
that
in the
is
head.
exactly what monkey steals the peach is.
So
Okay.
while he's talking about monkey steals a peach, I'm gonna do another attack, not his balls.
All right, roll it. Dex.
I'm hoping he's
straight.
distracted.
I'll
Two
run in and hit him in
sevens.
the balls.
If this does not
I'll rage and hit
succeed,
everyone.
It's because she did not do
Perception
monkey
plus
steals the
alertness.
peach.
I'm
Jake's gonna run in and just ball tap and keep running.
I'm gonna pull
No.
my flute out.
God damn it.
Hey Clay, have you ever met Jamie Dehart through Chris Racky?
Uncanny
No.
instincts.
Dude, in like
when he goes to dodge.
when we were like juniors in high school or
just gonna
whatever,
go.
man, like he discovered monkey steals the peach and he talked about
Makes
it
him look at you.
all the time.
That's funny.
Too bad that you really want to look at Sam.
Hey, man.
You get him right in the neck.
I'll let it go. All right.
I'm gonna punch him. I'll just fucking throw a haymaker.
I'm going to while he's doing that, I'm gonna press the attack again
Go ahead, roll
to
it.
get it back.
Oh,
Do I get
God.
any advantage or anything? Or
Remy on your toes.
Oh, he can't
Dean's
even
pissed.
dodge.
oh, good.
He's punching.
Remy on your toes. He's coming after me, man.
3/8.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
3/8.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she hits you
man.
again.
The fucking Ochos.
Nice and hard. But literally, I'm not going for his balls because that is a bit rude.
That's
She
big.
might be Irish, but she's also English.
I would be quite hilarious to Sam. If
Hit me
you
twice.
Smack him in his balls.
That would be
Hit
Hit me
funny.
by two.
You get it. You get hit.
I mean, Jake would probably laugh a little bit too.
Oh, Jake would laugh a lot.
This is
All right.
Does
So
not-
This is
if
team
she
the
hits
man
me when I
ball.
turn my back and face him, I will just pivot and baseball bat swing right at her midsection.
Oh God, it's gonna
Stop.
hurt.
Oh no.
That's
If
gonna
he's
Just
Dex
Action.
plus melee. You do Dex plus alertness or Dex plus athletics. The reason I had him run perception is because he was looking at somebody else.
7, 7, 7, 9, and 2 and 4.
Wow.
Those aren't really great,
Very,
but
very
seven,
nice.
seven.
Four.
She's getting better at this.
burning a rage.
Oh my God.
So you can attack twice.
Hey Remy.
No, just want a success.
Remy.
That's a roll.
We'll put-
Yes.
Power then.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's funny about Dean?
His nose.
No, he gets really angry sometimes. It's really
Hulk.
funny. And I think I think I might have pissed him off a little
You
bit.
beat her by 1.
Get ready.
I'm just sitting there
Yeah,
watching.
I'm not. I mean, I know it's not going to do anything. To
I'm
Yeah.
just
her.
I'm just munching down.
If it was fucking Lucille, then it would be a different
Giggling.
story.
Beat her.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going right for her sternum,
Oh.
It's gonna,
right for her jejunum. Want her to
Her
puke.
jejunum.
It's gonna hurt.
You
He
did.
went right.
It
For,
hit
he
your
went right
jejunum.
for her sternum.
I'm not
Good thing
rolling
I didn't
damage. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not fucking.
Thanks,
Oh,
Sammy.
We're gonna heal.
God
Ooh.
damn! Look at that. Boy, Dean's getting.
That wasn't quite Monkey Steals the Peach, but
You know, when we were younger, he was horrible at baseball. I think if they would have threw humans at him, he might have been a lot better.
He's
been-
gotten a bit better.
Would have been a lot better at baseball.
It's true.
So you guys can.
Was that the Hank Aaron?
I'll just fucking Babe Ruth.
The Ruth.
So you guys spend the evening kind of doing that. Again, the rock doesn't move the direction it's going. It stays pointing in one single direction.
It's like a Ouija board.
okay.
Let's see if they're good.
It's not like moving with somebody. I mean, they could be really far away. So if they would have moved,
No. I 100%. I
knows?
get how this works. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I will. I'll just kind of focus on that and spend my attentions just trying to get acclimated to the pull of it, and we'll just keep it as a hot, like a hot warm kind of game.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, we just need to know we need to go generally east or what have you.
Yeah, west.
It's
West.
gonna be
Okay.
going towards the mall, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Ohio. So
It's like Youngstown, something like that.
I think that's exactly what it was,
Yeah.
actually.
The only thing we got to be careful there too is the sewers are probably still trapped with thermite, so we're gonna want to be real careful with that.
you even told Jake's
Right.
contacts do not go to the
Yeah.
sewers.
We might get a surprise when we
Yeah.
go there, because
Are there white alligators in the sewers?
Not here. It's too cold.
there's a dog. on the
Hello,
camera.
kitties.
Did you see the orange alligators? The ones that are like evolving straight in front of your eyes. I think it was down in South America, because they're living in these guano caves. These fucking caves just filled with bat shit, and because of the amount of decay from the shit and the methane being put off, it's keeping the water warm, and they're just growing faster. And
Oh.
their eyes,
wow.
their eyes are even situated slightly higher on their head, and their scales are turning orange. All their scutes are like mottled green and orange.
Ye old natural selection.
Yeah,
at work.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty goddamn neat.
So they're super powered shit alligators.
Mm-hmm. Shalligators, if you will.
Alligator.
Guanagators.
Guanagator.
Guan. Oh, it all
Aw.
makes sense.
Oh,
God
come on.
damn it, Nate.
It's coming together. Stupid
Asshole.
Nate, fucking
Okay, so in the morning,
Fucking jerk.
dick.
are you guys heading towards the mall?
I am. I left with the car.
Did
What?
Did your guy finish yet?
I put the turd back on the seat.
I don't know. Did he?
That okay, so in the morning he hands you a device and it looks like a little communicator.
There's some
Okay.
thing.
And he says you
Some-
need to be you can use this with that, I believe, but you might have to be close
There's
to
something
the
on
proximity,
wing.
not like real like right with her, but maybe closer to something else that she has. It's going to be kind of weird. I've never worked with an avatar before.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
put it in.
We'll try it.
Maybe you can hear her talk. Who knows?
Hey
White
Sam,
noise. Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
let me see the necklace. He's holding something in his hand that looks like a
Hey, Remy.
tricorder.
Remy, give him the necklace, man.
Remy's not there.
Remy, you fuck.
Remy, would you like some sausage?
Yeah, Remy's gonna hand him the locket because Sam said so.
I baseball bat swing the locket.
I duck now instinctively
I
because
dodge
I'm
it.
scared of the baseball bat.
I just hang on to it.
It just goes.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
very light.
Ding,
It
ding,
wouldn't
ding.
really do anything.
Okay, so you put the locket in the communicator. That's what I'm just gonna call it.
I'm gonna make beeping noises. I'm literally-
Captain's
No,
log.
but yeah,
Captain's log. Beep.
make tricorder noises.
Yeah.
It's a howler monkey.
You hear like static,
hmm
and there's some faint.
Boop.
It sounds like a faint voice.
Can you hear me?
Papa, can you hear me?
Revenant.
Make a. Who has
Come
the best?
to the
ears?
light, Revenant. Come to the
Investigation?
light.
I have 4 in
Kaz.
investigation.
I have yes.
Perception plus alertness.
Ooh.
Defeat.
I'm sorry.
8.
Oh yeah. So that is 2 10s. So let's re-roll those and an
Ooh,
8.
Look how fancy you are.
So unfortunately, I did not get any 8s with that. So
3.
3.
You hear a small voice that says hello. Female. Coming from the communicator.
Hello. Is it me you're
Can-
looking for?
Can you hear us?
I can see it in your
You're quiet. But yes.
Look at Jake. Can you hear her?
I'm listening.
No, it's really. I mean, it's, werewolf senses are a little bit better hearing wise.
She can hear us, but it's quiet. What is it we would need to know?
I'll use bellow into the communicator.
Hello. He's like Dory talking to the whale.
Yeah.
Or she can hear us, but it's quiet, so I can translate back.
Say this exactly the way Sam says it.
No, she can hear us, but you guys can't hear her.
Fucking baseball
Have
bat
good
swing the
senses.
locket out of her hand.
Well,
Kinda
ask her where
whole
she's
thing.
at.
Revenant, where are you? Never mind, you could hear him. I apologize.
We just went over this.
Oh, good. Remy can make a roll too. Perception plus alertness.
Remy, make that
Defeat.
fucking roll.
All right, just give me a sec.
No, you're fine. You need 3. Just let me know if you get it.
Perception plus alertness. Do we get any bonus for perception or anything, or alertness for the totem? No, right?
No.
Okay, 5, 8. What was the diff again? I'm sorry.
8.
Oh, that's a lot of 10s.
Woo! Awesome.
2. Oh, Jesus. All right, I got 4 successes,
Nice.
3 of which are 10s, though. I get to
What's
re-roll
the
those, right?
What was that?
Yeah.
Uh,
There was a noise.
I
Something
got
stop.
2 more successes on top of that. 6
Five,
successes.
six.
6.
Nice.
He can hear her loud and clear.
No, she's still very, very faint. He can just
Oh,
hear.
okay.
You hear a small voice come from the communicator that Jake's holding.
Burger 19.
Kaz, after swoop, shit.
Oh.
After Sam said, "Where are you?" and the voice says, "Which part?"
This is so fucking dumb.
Which part?
Say we have the locket. What other parts are there? You don't have to say. I said
Well,
that.
yeah, she.
I said that though.
I know you did.
Yeah.
But we've already went over this.
Mhm.
That she can hear you. You guys just
Right,
can't
but
hear
I'm
her
still
well,
gonna say
but the
I
so.
feel
werewolves
that
can.
every time we talk to it, we should have to go through it.
I know. We're going to have to.
Over.
Over. There are many parts because there is me and there's my avatar. Then there's the piece. And then there's another piece.
Good God, it's another Remy.
So, which
Well,
part?
no.
We need to know which part you're looking for.
Which part do we need first?
We need the pieces of the avatar.
You have the one,
Mm-hmm.
the
I
other.
didn't hear that. I'm looking at Cass.
Yeah, either Remy and I can translate. Yeah, so we have the one.
You need the second.
Correct, we need the second.
I didn't know it counted. Numerical order.
Is it at the mall?
Why is your avatar split up? Did you do this willingly?
No, Jeremy did it to me to keep me here.
Oh, okay.
I want
So
to
the-
ascend, but I need all my avatar to go.
That actually makes a whole lot of sense.
So there's only 2 pieces of your avatar, or are there 3?
There are 3. One's still in my body, so I can actually do what he needs me to do.
We have one, and so we need to find the middle.
Hmm
So
Correct.
did he split it up like mind, body, and soul?
Almost. Yes.
We want to help you
Well, what-
ascend, Revenant.
What did he split him up into? Because that might help us find what we're looking for.
Russian
What,
nesting dolls.
what were the parameters?
Earth, wind, and fire.
That
So
actually
basically,
makes
it's Yuri
sense.
and Father Water Waste.
He
You son of a bitch.
carved out pieces that mattered. He carved out
Honey's gonna die from AIDS, so it's okay.
different
She is not.
different
She's gonna get
abilities that I
magic
could
aids.
do. He took the abilities away from me that made me
Give the
more
old
powerful than
avatar
him.
AIDS.
Okay.
Your
Right.
Yusuf is
Where's the
polluted.
where's your other part at? Is it at the mall?
Well, the part you have is the necklace. That was at the mall, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
You can't hear them, Jake.
Well, he's still answering.
Oh.
They're translating.
We're translating.
We're
I
never
figured there was
nobody's gonna
translating
get this
going on.
right. We're just gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna go through this every time we talk to her.
I feel like this is us whenever we're playing.
He took the other part, and he has it in a safe,
That's me every day.
but he moves it because he feels that I'm getting close. So he moves it almost every day now. He's uneasy.
Is it-
He's
A safe, you say? Kind of cracks his fingers.
But-
Is it in the Pittsburgh
Well, that was
area?
melodramatic.
No, you have to start at the mall because the mall ties it all together.
Dean's getting ball tapped.
So it's like a ley
My
line.
pet Jake.
Yes. Because
See.
that's where he did it. He did it at the mall.
That makes sense. And then
That
there's
makes sense.
there's spiritual residue because of the amount of magic that was involved.
Remy has very powerful spirit magic. Is it something that he can, if once we get to the mall, that will help direct him to find it from there?
Yes, my body is blocked, so he's not going to be able to find me, but he can find another piece, and that will, in the end,
Yeah, I
be what I need.
So we need to get there so you can do your work.
So the other piece is at the mall now. Is that what you said?
No, the ley line's at the mall, so he
Ley-
he's
But
split
once
the
we
mall.
get, but once we get there, so it's probably pointing. Is your? So it looks like it's pointing us to the mall right now. Once we get to the mall, the ritual will help point us to where to go next. Correct?
Correct.
What is the chance that we do all this for you and we put you back together and you fuck us?
May the odds ever be in your favor? No, about 50%.
No, not really.
About 50%.
I'm having a pretty good day today, though. I did get an apology, but then again, it cost me a gold medal.
What are the odds?
50%.
What are the odds of you taking Jeremy with you when you ascend?
50%. Here's the deal.
Ooh.
50%.
Here's the deal.
Good
I'm
odds.
split
than what we have
into
now.
different things. Right now, you're talking to Revenant. You're not talking to the other pieces. The other pieces put together mean different things. He removed the parts that could hurt him, but he also removed some of my angrier tendencies.
That's good.
Can we forget them parts?
We have to see which one wins in the end, don't we?
Are you working out? Just because we want you to win, so not the other
We really would like that.
pieces win.
I don't really think physical
Don't trust
fitness
the
really
locket.
takes.
That piece
Don't-
is not that kind. The other piece is worse.
So when we go to the mall here, how are we supposed to track you from there? The other piece.
The spirit one can do it. He'll find it.
Remy's rituals can help.
But watch them all. The guardian lives there.
Is he still
Oh.
alive?
What's the guardian?
The guardian can never die. He's just merely replaced.
Yeah. That's
Prick.
well. At least we know what we're getting into now, and we're not exactly, schmoes
Going
like
in
we were
blind?
back then.
Mm,
No, we were blind after we got in there.
Oh. Are you going to share with us what we're doing, and we'll just talk about that offline?
burn it with fire.
My insides were outsides for a while,
I didn't take a single point of damage.
but he almost killed Dante in one hit, so it was a mess.
You almost killed me in one hit too.
Yeah, it was.
I missed a few times.
A lot.
But I didn't take any damage.
I actually distinctly remember I got this, and then
It
Sam
And then,
almost ripped
oh
his head
God,
off of his
ow.
body. I think is how that wound up working.
was rough.
It was a bad fight.
Yeah. There was a lot of missing on my part.
But if the one died, another comes somehow, some way. Sometimes the one that kills them is taken over by the entity.
oh, boy. That's great.
Ray Romano.
No, the last person
Sounds-
to kill that thing was the druid.
Like,
Fantastic.
Well, I want to kill him anyway.
But he's
Well,
guardian now.
according,
Okay, so
that's
Sorry, we got
interesting.
this.
Speaking of the druid, I mean, I'm not certain what relevance it has, but I
Say that
did
word
hear
again?
back. What relevance? I messaged Henry earlier today.
Henry VIII.
I am.
No, the Fae.
Did you get married to the widow? Next time?
Asked him if he'd heard anything about the Fae King.
Mm-hmm.
And he said they have not heard anything, but there was a rumbling of a man called the Druid.
Such a fucking cuck.
I don't know what the relevance is, but
The fake king was dead.
No. Of the Silly Court. I think, right? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the Fey King?
No, the
Fae
druid.
King.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She asked if they've heard anything about the Fae King, just to make sure that they haven't thought somebody else was taking the place, just to monitor
Gotcha.
it.
Gotcha.
And he said no, but we've heard.
there's a rumbling of of a man called the Druid.
Yeah, well, we knew that.
So
Alright.
he's making a power play of some sort.
We should've
Well,
killed
he
him
went
a
back
year
to-
ago.
He went back to the mall to kill that guy,
Yeah.
But-
It is him.
and then you got like a text, like a picture back. I think the
Well,
The
we
murder
showed up
saw-
there.
yeah, the murderer saw him too, flayed, and you guys saw him flayed.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
that's the last you've really heard of the situation.
Because that's when the deal was made for her to get married to him.
Right.
Yes.
And
That's when the whole warehouse.
his guards came out.
Yeah.
Fucking Faye.
That's
So there's rumblings of this Druid. That's all I know from Henry.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, at least we know we're walking into this time.
Yeah.
Maybe
more or less.
the locket says maybe. Just remember that the guardian grants certain powers, but it doesn't.
I mean, maybe
take
we should
away
go to the
other
warehouse. I
powers.
can't hear her talking.
I know,
so-
but it doesn't take away other powers.
Wait, say that again?
The guardian grants powers. The guardian essence, the creature, the entity that infects the guardian to watch whatever Jeremy's guarding there, which was me. But they don't lose their other powers either. So
It's Highlander.
Right.
be careful.
Kind of.
Well, yeah, that goes without
Reverse.
saying, I think.
Is there anything else we need to know?
Give you the reverse Highlander.
Take my little head.
One of the pieces was enamored with Jeremy.
All right. Is that the one that's with him?
No. One you have.
Ah,
The more you feed it, the more of a chance he will find you.
the more we feed it, how?
By giving it what it wants. You've been giving it what it wants. You've awoken it a little bit, and sometimes it can put out feelers. Just be careful. I've blocked
So
most
Jeremy
of
can
them.
track us through it. All right.
Are they passing that on?
Yeah.
Sam's gonna be like, I didn't talk to it that much.
Drop
We need to
it in
make
the
sure
sewer.
talk- Is there anything else we need to know?
Out of sight, out of
I'll
mind.
just say to Sam and Dean and Jake.
No.
'Cause if not, I think we need to end this transmission soon.
Yeah, we need to go to the mall. Bye,
Right.
Revenant. Bye. Bye.
Thank you
Bye.
very much.
Thank you. Then she's just gone.
Start date.
You know, I don't really like to trust disembodied voices. Just as a general rule.
It is, yes. It is madness.
Have you ever done shrooms?
Yes.
I've treated people on shrooms.
Yep.
The same thing as talking to spirits.
It's essentially just a spirit. So
A mushroom? Isn't a mushroom a fungus?
Yeah.
Fungus among us.
All right. So to the warehouse or to the
Humans can't handle them though.
mall.
So
To the mall.
my question is though the part that's enamored with Jeremy. Why is it enamored with Jeremy? That probably is something that we probably should figure out.
Because
Probably
So that we don't
enchanted
fall
it.
into the same trap, right?
because avatars are power, and Jeremy represents nothing but power. So I would imagine there's a piece of Revenant that wants power, avatar and all.
So Revenant's avatar was banging Jeremy.
Or at least it wants to.
Maybe that part of it was, yeah.
Or could Jeremy have enchanted it?
I am
An
not.
avatar?
I'm not even sure how powerful Jeremy is.
I bet you he's pretty powerful.
Clearly.
I can tell you, I have 2 parts of his name. His true name.
Out of how many?
4
4. Okay.
That you thought. That's
that
what
I
figured out.
think is his name. And
It was what? Is Asmodeus and Ball or something like that?
it was
He
Asmodeus
must have been confirmed.
and what's the other one? It was
We always fuck
we
up
always
this part.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was,
no, we always get the second one wrong.
I think it was Azrael, but
Now
Azra
we
is
get the-
Azazel.
or
Asmodeus.
That's it. Azazel.
Asmodeus.
Azazel.
It's Azazel.
Azrael's a different game.
Yeah.
And I actually think that's the discussion we wound up having at
Yeah.
one point.
You know, as far as 2 names go, those are pretty badass names. Meaning,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
normally one name is enough for either one of those 2 beings, but yeah.
Yeah, he.
That's-
Put them on top of each other.
No, it was Abaddon.
It was Abaddon. I was like, I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
Was it Abaddon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Abaddon and Asmodeus.
1 second. I'm gonna.
Though I had it narrowed down to those 2 for the first
Yeah,
name.
that's right.
Did you say Asmodeus or Zazmodeus?
Asmodeus
Okay.
or Abaddon.
You don't know which one it is.
I don't
It's
know
of
which
those.
one it is, but I know it's one of those 2. But
Oh,
regardless,
it's one of the. It's
one
one
of
of
those
these,
2.
not.
Yeah, one of those 2 is the first part of his name.
I thought it. Yeah. It's.
And do
that's
we
correct.
know another? Do we know anything else?
I have not tried in a long time to find anything else out.
I mean, other than he like created the War of Rage idea and implanted it.
yeah,
and-
outside of the fact that
He's old.
he's
Yeah, I mean, we're not really sure if there are demons that are stronger than him.
he might be the first.
Yeah.
It sounds like it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, I think the whole Lucifer thing sounds like it kind of came from him. I mean, I guess it depends on how you take Lucifer as either a fallen angel or a demon. You know, I don't know how that works.
You'd have to talk to the hunters.
Yeah,
They would know.
I don't know if the hunters would give a fuck though. They might just be like, doesn't matter, they're shit.
Oh yeah,
I mean, unless.
but they might have information on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. The demon might be able to explain it too.
I don't think he's gonna want to. I think he just wants to take his spot.
And
Know
his
what I
name
mean?
is That demon's name is Nolan.
Nolan. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nolan
Nice.
Ryan.
Nolan Ryan. Yeah, fastball.
That's not where I got it from.
I have a super crazy card of his in my house somewhere, and I can't find it.
So you-
Like I have his second year. It's not a rookie. It's a second year Nolan Ryan card.
Oh wow.
It's all in a fucking one of those hard plastic where it's screwed down.
Nolan Lee.
Hey, Jake,
It might be a rookie.
Yeah.
Let me see,
What's up,
'cause
Remy?
It
Jake.
might be worth a couple $100.
who is this Revenant person?
She is the Mage King.
Okay, so she was once alive and now she's dead.
Yes.
And it's a term
Bits and
Revenant.
pieces.
Okay. And
Um,
she's a Mage King?
yes.
Okay.
And she's
But
alive again,
she's-
so it's not really.
Well, that's
Oh,
kind
she's not really. I wouldn't really call it a state she's in alive.
I think it's just more of a nickname she got at some point than anything.
That sounds
She's
terrifying.
not really
Oh,
a
she.
revenant. She's more of like a god.
I think the Revenant was
That's Leonardo DiCaprio.
no.
Different thing, Jake.
The Revenant was in. I think was in response to her fake body,
Yeah, that could
body
be-
that we met first.
Yeah, when she became paralyzed.
She was some sort of techno mage,
Oh
and
my.
Wait.
when we first met her, she was in a body, an android body, basically.
She was working with the guy.
Did she
that
dream of
initi-
electric sheep?
Oh.
No, she was a Samsung.
Yeah, she had live animals.
It was
All
a
right.
Samsung.
She was working with the guy that, well, pretty much hired us to take care of these guys. Trevor.
Trevor's dead.
R.I.P.
Wait,
She's
so,
an unwilling king.
All
yeah,
right.
So-
it's more against
so
her will.
you guys were hired to deal with this?
Well, without pay, so it was more like we were asked.
Wait, is that? Wait, you
We
can't
weren't
lie.
getting paid
So
after you
that's-
Listen,
upper
this was a
decked it. We
long-
went a couple times.
No.
Fuck
we,
that guy.
We upper decked.
Listen,
the other
that guy was a
toilet.
prick.
He was
Oh
a
wait, no, you're talking about Trevor, right?
Trevor.
Yes.
We killed him.
Yeah, he's dead. Sam ripped his head off and Aisha took his eyes.
No, Aisha just took his eyes
She took her eyes back
and killed Trevor.
and killed him.
It's a long story.
It's a mess.
Perhaps we should tell it in the car on the way to the mall.
Yeah. Good idea.
I get shotgun, or I get the backseat shotgun with my head out the window.
Backseat shotgun with my head out the window.
All right,
I
so
said
you
back-
guys start
I'm
heading
flying
there.
as normal.
Are you gonna tell them like out of game what happened real quick, just so they know it as characters? How
What?
about Revenant?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they actually know.
Oh no. Basically,
No clue.
we talked to Revenant about Trevor because we used to think that Trevor was out to get us. We actually thought Trevor at a moment was the king.
Boy, were we wrong on
Yeah.
that one.
Slightly wrong.
That was a misstep.
But basically, she helped us because she didn't like Ava, and then she kind of just went off one day on her own, and we walked into a fucking marauder's house.
Jake killed his
Jake
child
killed
self
his baby self.
on an oven.
Yeah, Dean. We have a
Did
we have a
Jake?
skeleton painting in the back of baby right now that was alive and used to flip us off.
Wait, you killed your baby self in an oven?
With
Yeah.
an oven. More like a stove.
Yeah,
4
he,
and 40
It was the
blackbirds.
stove.
yeah, he threw it in the stove, and then
Put inside or dropped on?
He held it on
Is it
while the gas
Yeah.
was on and there was fire.
Oh,
forget the
It smelled horrible.
I forget when she
I'm
revealed
sure.
herself.
I ate one of
She-
Stitch's brothers.
She came to you as a man
Mhm.
that was very like Matrixy.
Yeah.
Whenever she healed you, she was a man.
Right.
She revealed herself after that moment. You were at her,
She brought us to
Lab.
her house, her lab thing, and she was in the wheelchair.
and she was in a
Well,
wheelchair.
no, I mean not like I know she was in the wheelchair and all that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when she revealed herself as the king. I forget when we found that. I think she called us, right?
No, that was
Or was
the
that
whole Stormcrow thing.
was that
she
at the
showed
Karen?
up.
Yeah,
that
she
was
showed
at the
up there.
Karen. She
Yeah,
showed up.
she showed
That's
up
right.
there
Because she
with
even
with Jeremy
Right.
and Stormcrow.
she even helped us with the Fae King.
Right.
She was in
Yeah,
the
she did.
audience, and I don't know if she was just playing interference. That's not really established.
Right.
If she was just covering her own ass or what was happening there.
Right.
But she's paralyzed.
She cruises around in a
She
wheelchair.
has a wheelchair.
Run
Well, she
along
can
in
fly.
my automobile.
Female Professor X.
Yeah, she's pretty much Professor X.
Only
okay.
But
better.
A bitch.
they found
That too.
the locket. They had word that she wasn't whole.
Yeah, we
Not her body, but her avatar wasn't really whole. Like her body. I mean, obviously she can't walk, so her body's kind of fucked.
Well, yeah,
too,
she
but-
told us after the warehouse, after she created that realm and took us there and we fought the hunters and all that shit in Crazy Land, she told us that she needs her avatar to ascend.
Okay. And her avatar was split up kind of like a Horcrux,
Yeah,
right?
And she told us where the locket was because, well, obviously the druid had it at that moment.
Yeah.
And then we had another face steal it from the druid.
Jake stabbed her in the face.
No.
Bad
The
Jake.
druid killed, Bad Jake killed that fae. Druid had the locket. We fought the druid, got the locket.
Stupid pizza.
The
fairy.
druid ran off to go be fucking unseelie.
But that's sort of the progression of. And you haven't seen Revenant for a very long time.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't.
Or heard from her.
Or heard from her since the warehouse or the fake warehouse.
At the end of it, that was the last time we heard from her.
Mhm.
And now we're driving back to the same mall where it all began.
Okay.
Yep.
Funland.
We're gonna die.
We
Cassidy
need to take.
is probably going to die.
I'm working on not dying. Actually, I'm probably gonna live because I can heal.
This
That's
no,
a fun thought.
I don't think you can heal when you're in twos.
We'll see. I'm gonna try really well not to die. How's that?
Oh, Matt's gone.
Yep. Well, Matt crashed.
I'll give him a second.
I gotta pee.
Go
Do
for
we
it.
need to take? Do we need 2 vehicles, or can we take the one?
No, we'll just take baby.
We take baby.
Yeah.
Sitting shotgun.
Here, can you guys hear me? Am I
Yeah.
still there?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
So
cool.
dinos in the front, wolves in the back,
Dinah's in the
crow
front
up
wall.
top.
Yep.
All right, so you guys get there, and we won't start a battle tonight. Don't worry, because that took like a full session of just starting in the beginning. That fight was awful.
Well, it wasn't an awful fight. It was just a very complex fight.
Oh,
No,
The
no,
Guardian
she
fight
meant
was
she
really
meant
bad.
the Guardian because the Guardian
Oh,
was fucking
I thought you meant the session and a half fight.
no.
oh, that was a big one too. But this Guardian one was weird because
He fucking destroyed me. Like it was immediate out.
We couldn't see anything, and
So, is there a way that we might be able to bypass the Guardian other than physical confrontation, or no?
No idea.
we're not sure.
I have no clue.
Okay.
yeah, we can.
Not
It'd be-
even really
it would
sure
be
what he is.
Fucking fantastic if we could.
So things you remember from that fight, and to catch them up too for it, he had a massive sword. Like he was like this big. I had a picture of him. I don't know where it went
I'll
to.
find it again. I have it somewhere.
Yeah, he is a massive samurai-looking Guardian. He has a
Almost
huge,
like a modern set of samurai armor.
Yeah.
So it'd be like he has the demon mask like a samurai and shit, and it's like the red samurai in the Renraku arcology. But Clay already knows that. And he but on top of that, it was also like anywhere between the armor. He had like modern ballistics grade armors and shit on, so he wasn't.
It's an amalgam of
Yeah,
like,
he's
Okay.
a prick.
So, is he a spirit? Is he a physical guardian? Like what?
We know
I think
that.
I'll
he
be
was
right
a
back.
spirit of some sort.
Yeah,
Sorry.
if he gets killed, he comes back. We don't know how or why, but we do know that it's just something that Jeremy controls and uses as his own. So that's where the guardian term really comes from, is he's just Jeremy's guardian. If Jeremy has something
Okay.
that's physically needs protected, it's that thing that'll do it.
Okay.
But as for anything else, no, because I got sauced right away. Jake got fucked up.
I mean,
It was a mess. It was a
people
whole
took a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was a mess.
A
Now,
lot of
that
stuff,
was a long time ago too, but I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah,
'Cause
I have the fight.
he only
piece
hit me
here.
for like 12 ag or something. So,
Actually, before we go in, I'm gonna want to do something when we
Oh,
get
yeah.
there.
And then one
I
thing
want
you
to
do-
I want to prep the dance
one thing
because
you do
that's the
remember-
exact reason I took that fucking
Yes.
ritual because of that fight.
I remember that.
Bring down.
The other thing you
dance.
guys do remember is that you were not,
Boom, 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 boom.
you couldn't heal.
Yeah, that's right.
is that what it was?
You guys cannot heal without mystical means.
That's
i.e.,
right.
Aisha healed you guys last time.
hmm
Now you
Yep.
do have Kaz who has the heal ability, so that's perfect. But
See, Cass. Gonna
you
be-
cannot
Yeah,
heal on your
Boots
own.
were like festering or something, weren't
Yeah,
they?
like festering wounds.
Mhm.
I think you
Or
could
the-
soak, but it was like at half.
Yeah.
You soaked
That
half.
I
do
don't
remember that.
I don't remember soaking. I remember
You
bleeding
died.
Yeah, yeah.
Falling.
It's because you failed your soak.
real bad.
Sort of.
Hey,
Like every
hey,
time.
Cass.
I hugged the
She
sword.
stepped away.
She's not at her computer.
I wonder if she can make like poultices or something then. Going into this.
I don't know. It's a good idea though.
That might take a little bit more time, though.
Well, but it might be time worth putting in though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we don't have a mage to heal us on our side. Like that's that's about as good as the healing's gonna get.
No, that's
You
a
know.
that's a valid point because that's you're exactly right.
You can prep your dance, Jake.
I am
Okay.
going to, and I'll think of the well, I'll make sure to run it by these guys first, but I think I'd like to contact the hunters
Okay.
and let them know what's going on here. Just so that if we need backup of any sort, we might be able to call them, even if it means somebody's driving by and launching a rocket into the fucking building. I mean,
I have my people out there already watching the place.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Which Trey, I'm gonna like try to contact them at some point in time
Oh yeah, you can contact
and
them.
see if any of them else have that right, also. And if they do, have them prep it. So we need multiple areas of like direct sunlight going off.
Right. Pick a color, purple or black or gray,
I'm gonna go gray this time.
high or low.
Low.
It was high. No, they don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. I got
All
a
right, so
sunstone.
then pretty much then, are we just gonna prep then for the rest of the night to pick this up next
Oh
time
yeah,
we
yeah.
game?
We're not going to start this fight tonight. No. If there
Okay.
is a fight,
All right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
If there
We
is
don't
a
know
fight.
what
If
we're
there
going
is
to
a
do.
fight.
There
Okay.
might not be a fight.
So
yeah.
so then what we're gonna do then is we've got a couple days to kind of think about this and kind of put something together.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey Heather,
Yes.
can you make poultices? Or I guess hey Cass, can you make poultices?
Would I be able to? I have an ability in emergency medicine. So I'm assuming that would be almost like a herbal way of doing that.
Because the reason I'm asking,
Okay,
I don't know if
she
you
didn't hear that. She would have walked away.
you didn't hear this, but apparently our natural abilities to heal
Hmm.
doesn't work. Like doesn't
Okay.
work as well or doesn't work, period. Trey.
Period.
Period.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I can. Would I be able to do that? I
Yeah.
have I have emergency medicine. I have education,
Yeah, you can do it.
and okay, cool, and a cult. So I figure with that I can make basically the werewolf version of healing potions.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So we're taking like a couple days at the cairn before leaving, or
You can make them in the car. I mean.
Yeah.
Bring your stuff with you. Prep your stuff.
Yeah.
You know. You can
And
even
so what-
stay at a hotel outside. You know what I mean? You can go there and make them right when you get there too. It's not a far drive. It's
It's probably a good idea to find somewhere close by where we have access to a forest that's going to have any herbage that we need to make poultices, and then also make sure we're stocked up on. I'm probably stocked up on bandages at most time as well.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you guys can make stuff right when you get there. It's only like an hour drive ish from where you are. Maybe an hour and a half.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll stop there on the stream because I said I didn't want to start something new at 11:30. That's silly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream. Good night, stream. Thank you. Thanks for
Night
the bits.
stream, thank you.
Thanks for all the
Later, stream.
views. We love you guys.